So it's now 2:30 AM Wednesday morning. For the past few days I've been waking up around 4 PM, working on the game until whenever I pass out the next morning, rinse and repeat. I'll have a giant feast like once a day. I don't think I even showered for like at least 2 of those days. One day I'll find a healthy balance, but during this development I was all in, I was a mess. I don't know what the hell's been happening since the last devlog. As I'm putting this together, the quote unquote game is done. I'm just going back and putting the footage together. As you can see here, I've started working on the play animations. These are fun to do, but they took a bit of time. The idle animations, which are up, down and right, are 18 frames each. So it already adds up to 54 frames of animation. Then the running animation, which is also up, down and right, they're 19 frames each, so that's another 57 frames. So all up, that's 111 frames of animation just on the player, standing and walking. Then there's the abilities, which there's 26 of, which all have their own animations, anywhere between 5 and 20 frames each. The art is what I spent at least 50% of my time on. I don't mind programming or doing art, but doing both on a project, especially in such a small time frame, that's a lot of work. And then I'm also recording all the footage, editing it and putting it together for a devlog, which also takes a bit of time. To top it off, I also rarely make top-down games too, and the idea of this game, it was something conceptual I've never even done or thought of before. So in hindsight, I should probably save my animation heavy games for games which I'm familiar with making. So like if I made a basic platformer, for example, I could have done that in a day and then just spent a few days on art making it look good. But this thing was wild. I had no idea what I was doing while I was doing it. And, it turned out a bit of a mess. So a lot of the time I just have OBS recording my screen, but when I'm like doing the programming and stuff, I usually just turn it off because I'm not really going to put a time lapse of the programming. It's sort of boring to watch. So a lot of footage of the game in its different states I didn't really capture, but that's alright. I got this early footage here. You can see this is when the abilities are like just added in. The icons don't even have their art yet. And there's also the footage here when you can jump out the plane. Later on I started working on the icons for the abilities. Originally I wanted to have like some cool unique art for each one of them, but sort of ran out of time with things, so I just squished everything down into the icons. So here's the final game. It's not really a game, it's more of like a toy, I guess. If you want to play it, there's a link in the description. If you do end up playing it, please leave a comment and let me know what you thought. So the different enemy types aren't actually just, for a visual variation. They actually do different stuff, so you can scream, but that doesn't do any damage to the old people. The kicking and the jabbing, that doesn't do anything to the buff people. I think screaming is also stronger against the children, but I can't remember. The boof pass, that just makes everyone slow. Each thing has its own thing. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 3 AM. I'm done. Hopefully this was interesting. Make sure to smash subscribe, smash the share button, share it to all your friends, smash the like, the thumbs up, smash the keyboard and leave a comment. Cheers.